Hello, I'm Naomi McMullen, a business journalist at UTV. Today I'm going to have a chat with a couple of people to see how business can work in the community. I'm joined by Annie Armstrong from the Colin Neighbourhood Partnership and Kieran Sheehan, the Managing Director of the Care Circle Group. Now, Kieran, if I can start with you, can you explain what social enterprise is?
Social enterprise is very simple. It's essentially setting up business. The only difference is the profits are actually channeled in different ways. Rather than a private company taking a profit for their own gain or for shareholders, the profits for social enterprise go back into community or to the greater good.
And Annie, if I can move on to you now. So obviously you two have been matched up to help one another. So how did that match take place, Annie?
Well, the Colin Neighbourhood Partnership quite a few years ago now had we drawn up a plan for the whole area, and we were setting up a board to take forward that plan. But there was quite a lot of people, different people, and lots of people around the table with their own agendas. So we did say that we needed an independent person to be able to chair the board. So we went to business in the community and told them what our remit was, and there was a wide range of issues that we were dealing with, and we wanted someone independent and someone who had a bit of knowledge about a community like ours as well. So that's how we ended up with Kieran, which was one of the best things we did.
And how important was business in the community in that relationship and getting that initial meeting together?
Well, I think the business, through Kieran's involvement, that it gave us a lot of credibility in terms of working with other agencies, because it's very important that there's partnership working and collaboration. So having an independent person and a person with business acumen gave us a lot of credibility.
And Kieran, from your point of view, you're obviously helping the Colin Neighbourhood Partnership here. How time intensive has that mentoring relationship been?
It was quite intensive, but very enjoyable, and from a business person, it was a great experience from my personal perspective. Like all these things, when you get involved in a project that's exciting and there's so much to do, it's hard not to get sort of more actively engaged. But it's certainly something that didn't put us off. The time was just part of it. We were very fortunate to have good people like Annie there, so you actually see the benefits of working the time that you spent.
Annie, can you explain the connection between the Colin Neighbourhood Partnership and Colin Care?
Yes, Colin Neighbourhood Partnership is a neighbourhood renewal partnership, one of the 36 neighbourhood renewal areas in the north. That area plan that I talked about earlier is about dealing with the issues that affect the local community. And there's lots of issues around health. And one of the issues was this lack of domiciliary care provision for older and vulnerable people in our community. So Colin Care was set up as a social enterprise to deliver that service to local people through Colin Neighbourhood Partnership.
And from your business perspective, you know, what kind of benefits did you see, or was it just all give?
No, well, actually setting up this Colin Care business was, we think, the right thing to do. In the area there was an unmet need, so essentially older people weren't getting the care they needed. We had the skills to help the community set up this social economy company. So essentially it was definitely the right thing. In terms of what we got from it, well, it helped a lot of things. It helped my personal contacts, our company's reputation, it helped with the department and other things, so it was very much a win-win situation.
And Annie, then, how do you feel that you benefited from having a business person on board?
Well, we've ended up with a very successful social economy business. We now are employing 46 people, and the vast majority of those people are local people. So there's been lots of capacity building among local residents. Older people in our community are getting a much better service. And we've also, because of our involvement in the setting up of Colin Care, we've set up a second social enterprise which employs another 6 people. So it's benefited the community a lot in terms of getting people in deployment, building their skills, but also putting money in people's pockets. So it's helped local shops and other businesses as well.
The question is then, what happens next?
Well, I would certainly make a call to the people in the business community to help out, to do their bit, to look at social enterprise as a vehicle where you can bring good skills, to talk through the people in business and community if you want to get involved, because I think there's an awful lot more can be done in terms of getting the business sector working more closely with the community sector, getting more people into employment and improving people's livelihoods.
So Kieran, if a business is watching this now, what do they have to do to get involved?
I would tell them very clearly to go to a website, businessonboardni.org, or contact the guys at Business and Community. I would thoroughly recommend the experience. I know there's many companies out there who want to do something, but often actually don't know where to start. This is a great place. This is the way to go.
Annie and Kieran, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.